Welcome back. Set the right tone for your Easter brunch or dinner with an unforgettable tablescape. Megan Chandler from O Events set this gorgeous table, and she's here to walk us through some spring trends and festive tips. Megan, always good to see you.
Hi.
You do a phenomenal job in minutes every time you come here. So what do we have here? What's kind of the trend for spring?
This is just kind of an Easter table set up the way that you could potentially do it at home. So all the centerpieces are done with glasses that you would, anybody would have in their cabinet.
Okay.
So it's all just mix and match vintage glassware, and that's kind of just a really easy way to do, instead of one big centerpiece, you can kind of group them together to create a lot of little.
And I didn't even notice when you walk in that it's just smaller ones. It looks like just
5 little glasses that would be just like your standard drinking glass.
And we all have that.
Yeah,
in our cabinets.
exactly.
And then I like the actual drinking glasses that you chose. We were talking about it before. It's like a hodgepodge.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, pulling random pieces from what you have at home and putting it together to kind of make something different. I think it's a cool and fun way to kind of make your table stand out.
I love these pink ones, and I know my mother-in-law has some old-fashioned pink ones that she's been trying to give us for years. We're like, I don't have room for it.
Well, I think pulling in a colored glass is kind of, it makes kind of a difference, so it's not so one flat color. And that's what we do a lot in weddings, which you can translate at home. It's super easy, and it's just one thing that you can do that makes the whole table kind of stand out and something a little bit more unique.
And when you have, if you don't have 12 settings or stuff, don't be afraid of like mixing and matching sometimes.
You can kind of build your table up that way.
So you're so, chic and right on the trends. What's kind of the color trend for this spring? Is it pink?
No, we kind of did this in Dairy Free Easter.
But this is okay for Easter.
Yeah, it can be, but it's still a lot of white and green.
Really? Okay.
I mean, and a lot of navy.
Okay.
We are seeing a lot more of the dark colors that we kind of pull in with like your linens, and we have dark blue glassware that we pull in that way too, just because there's not a true, dark blue in your florals, but lots of white and green. So that's kind of played up here as well.
Yeah, and I was going to ask for the flowers. I mean, we're starting to get, everything's blooming, so the azaleas, so you could even, go and get flowers from a florist, or you guys out of the garden, or you could cut them from your backyard.
You can, and you can, clipping greens is a really great way to just, you can have a few stems themselves and clip greens to kind of fill in around it.
What is your biggest inspiration for those of us who look at this and it's so pretty and we want to do it at home? Is Pinterest realistic?
Yes. I mean, we get Pinterest pages from brides that are very extensive, and it's really how we build our, build the design and keep up with the trends, and it's amazing what a resource that's become.
Yeah, and where do people find you for O Events? If you know someone getting married or getting married yourself?
We have our shop in the Old Village, or we have our warehouse where we keep all this fun stuff on Sproul Avenue.
The warehouse is phenomenal.
It's huge.
I can't
and it's growing every day.
You need to go to the warehouse. It's amazing. Everything and anything you want.
New stuff coming in constantly.
Yeah. Do you have any more advice for our Easter table to make it look this good as yours? What's your favorite Easter dish?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I guess it
ham, right?
Yeah, I guess that's the one constant.
Eggs.
Whatever's constant. Yeah, that's it. Exactly.
Such a pleasure to have you again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hopefully at home you can recreate this beautiful Easter table just like she did. And we've got much more Low Country Live in just a moment, so stick with us.